Have you ever wondered why extreme events are often followed by more average ones? It's a curious phenomenon, isn't it? This occurrence, my friends, is beautifully explained by a statistical concept known as regression to the mean. This concept touches various aspects of our lives, from the performance of a sports star to the fluctuating values in finance, even extending its relevance to the health sector. Intriguing, right? So, let's delve deeper into what regression to the mean is and why it's so important. Regression to the mean suggests that extreme values in a dataset are more likely to be followed by values closer to the average. Picture this: you're observing a series of measurements and you notice an unusually high or low value. This could be due to random variation, measurement errors, or a myriad of other factors. But here's where it gets interesting. Over time, these extreme values are likely to give way to more typical ones, closer to the overall average. This shift, this movement back towards the center or mean value, is what we're talking about when we say regression to the mean. Statistically speaking, these extreme values are often outliers, rare anomalies less likely to show up repeatedly. As you gather more measurements, the influence of these outliers diminishes and the data begins to cluster around the mean. It's a dance of numbers, swaying to the rhythm of random variability. This phenomenon is not just a mathematical curiosity, it has real-world implications. You may be wondering, where does this phenomenon show up in the real world? Well, let's take a trip through the world of sports, finance, and health. Picture a basketball player who has an exceptional game, scoring way above their average. The crowd goes wild, but as games continue, they're likely to see their performance move closer to their average score. This is regression to the mean in action. Now imagine you're observing stock market trends. A stock sees a significant price increase or decrease, but over time that price often regresses to its historical average. Again, this is our friend, regression to the mean. Finally, consider a health scenario. A patient has an unusually high blood pressure reading. Over time, however, their readings are likely to move closer to the average blood pressure of the population. Yet another example of regression to the mean. As you can see, regression to the mean is happening all around us in fields as diverse as sports, finance, and health. Understanding regression to the mean is essential for proper data interpretation. Recognizing this phenomenon prevents us from making erroneous conclusions or predictions based on outliers or short-term fluctuations in data. It's crucial to remember that long-term trends, true changes in conditions, or interventions can influence data patterns. Misinterpreting extreme values can lead to misguided decisions, so always exercise caution when dealing with extreme events. So next time you see an extreme event, remember it may just be regressing to the mean.